Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but yeah. In this video I'm going to be talking about what a switch is and the purpose of one. So let's start off with what it is. What a switch is it, it's basically like another router, but for Ethernet. And for example, I have this Ethernet right here. That's running to my main router. And then all these are running to devices like those. So, pretty much the purpose of a switch is to identify each other USB ports by giving them a private IP address. So like that one is different, so then the router can tell which device it is. So it's basically an extender for a port on the router. And this is a residential switch. The ones that are meant for businesses and contractors are usually 24 to 48 ports, which those are ran through the walls to all the ports around like a hospital or a school. Yeah. But now to the purpose of a switch is, the purpose is if your router doesn't have enough ports for you, because you want to run like your Xbox One or PS4 through Ethernet, but you have only one port open on your router. This is what this is used for, because it extends that one port into how many ones you buy a switch for. You can buy a managed switch that manages all the devices, or unmanaged like this. For example, the good thing about these for residential is if none of these devices are taking up any bandwidth, let's say this is registered as port 2 on the switch. So pretty much this will transfer all the bandwidth from port 1, which is the in, to port 2, which is the Xbox One. So I can get up to 350 megabytes per second on this console, because no other devices are using it. And I'm pretty much going to tell you also how to set one up. It's pretty simple. So first thing is, you need the switch, and then of course you need to power it right there. And then the second thing that you need is a port coming in. So you just run Ethernet from a jack in your wall, but I don't have one. But this one is ran to the actual router, and then you just plug this into port 1 on the switch. And that's basically how you set it up. Then you just connect like a normal router. You just plug Ethernet in from devices, and then plug it into devices like that and that. So yeah. And then some of the high dollar switches let you manage them. so you can manage it like a router. You can configure it and everything. But unmanaged is good for residential, because you don't have to have each device getting the same bandwidth. Because let's say if I'm downloading something on this and this, it's just going to share the bandwidth that's coming through that first one. And then when that one's done downloading, the Xbox One is going to get all the bandwidth. So that's the pro to having an unmanaged one. A managed one is more for businesses, because you can have each wall jack getting 40 megs or something, based on whatever bandwidth you have coming in. And then they even have Cat 7. This is a Cat 5e one, but they have Cat 7 ones that allow you to get up to 10 gigabytes per second. So then you just have everything ran with Cat 7 to get up to upper gig. And yeah, that's basically the purpose and what a switch does. Also, if you would like to see me do a YouTube video on, I will do a YouTube video soon on how to set up a car receiver in your room like this. Look, it works. You could just do this and all that. And yeah, that's basically it. So please subscribe, comment if you have questions, and if you need help, feel free to message me anytime. Bye, YouTube.